You are not alone if you want to know what it takes to retire early. When people talk about retiring early, they usually refer to the FIRE, Financial Independence Retire Early investment approach. For some, the desire for early retirement is more than a fantasy. However, with the help of a smart strategy, hard work, and patience, many people can retire early. This video might help you understand what it takes to retire early. Welcome back to our fiery channel. This is FIRE. Here we bring you wealth tips, financial advice, cryptocurrency information, and updates on the financial world that you should definitely catch up with. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell to get notified every time we upload a new video. We make sure we only bring you the best content. In this video, we will talk about 10 things you should consider in order to retire early. So grab your coffee and popcorn and make sure you watch this video until the end. Please share your thoughts in the comments below and watch till the end to find out how you can be financially independent, successful, and wealthy. You might have heard the term early retirement at some point in your life, but what exactly does it mean? To put it in perspective, early retirement means to retire from a job or career to stop working before the age of 65. That magical number is the age at which adults become eligible for Medicare benefits, and it has traditionally been the age at which people sacrifice their badges. While many people dream of retiring early, it's crucial to understand its advantages. It's also helpful to consider what you might do and where you would live if you retire early. Finally, it's also important to better understand what it takes to reach this goal. So let's dig in. This isn't about how much money you make or how high your savings rate is. Those are self-evident. That's like saying that landing a punch is required to win a boxing match. To consider early retirement, you must first realize that living well below your means will promote your journey and that low-fee investments can build your wealth the fastest. But there's more you need to have inside yourself if you want to do more than just get into the ring and win the match. Aside from all those financial know-how needs, here's what it takes to retire early. Number 1, conviction that you're right. While some of the underlying practices that precede early retirement, basic saving, debt payoff, frugality, can be undertaken without any strong convictions, you must know that this is what you want to accomplish. Early retirement, because you'll truly be tested both by expensive temptations like vacations and fancier places to live and by the subtle daily pull of wasteful spending. To get through all of that over the years that it takes to save money, you have to believe with every ounce of your being that you're right and that early retirement is what you truly want. Number 2 is willingness to be wrong. Prepare to embrace some paradoxes. Because you must not only be sure that you are correct, you must also be willing to be wrong. You will be mistaken about how early retirement feels, not because you're dumb or haven't figured things out, but because you can't know without experiencing it for yourself. And you'll be wrong about whether the markets will rise or fall. You'll be wrong about how long it will take you to retire early because it will take you less time than you expected. So just try to admit your mistakes. Number 3, more hard talks. All relationships demand some hard talks. However, if you're married and decide to retire early together, be prepared for a lot more of them. Even if you're lucky and quickly got on board with the FIRE idea and neither of you had to convince the other, you still have a lot to work out. How much longer do you both have to work? While your partner may be feeling more frugal, how much are you spending, or vice versa? What should you do if you get a great job offer that you know you won't be able to accept? What should you do if you are stressed out and fatigued and want to quit but haven't yet reached your target number? These hard talks over the years are not optional if you want to retire early with your marriage or partnership intact. Number 4, radical responsibility. Retiring decades early requires complete and radical control of your life and circumstances. It means never stating things like, well, I'd never do that because... Instead, you must understand that what happens is ultimately your decision and is a direct outcome of the actions you take or do not take. Number 5, willingness to surrender control. But then you've also got to be just as willing to let that mindset go, because you truly cannot control everything, perhaps anything less than the stock markets. So when we are talking about investing, it is up to you to do everything in your control to make smart choices, but accept that you have no control over anything, regardless of what your emotions tell you, what you want to do, and what the markets are currently doing. You keep investing over and over. Believe me, you ride that wave wherever it takes you. What do you think so far? Let us know in the comments. Before revealing the second half of this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button and share FIRE with your friends. Spread the good news of financial independence and success. Number 6, patience. Even in the best case scenarios, achieving early retirement takes many years. It is a lot less time than most people imagine it takes to save for retirement, but we are still not talking about a goal you can achieve overnight. To make it through with your sanity intact, you'll need a lot of patience. Patience to go to work every day and stay involved, even if you know you'll actually be out soon. Patience to keep saying no to certain things you might like to do or purchases in service to your larger goal. Patience to explain to people who don't understand why you aren't spending money on something they think you should be spending money on over and over again. Number 7, impatience. If you're too patient, you'll be happy riding it out in a traditional career like everyone else. You'll need a lot of impatience to accomplish early retirement, a fire that tells you to hurry up and save your money so you can get on with the rest of your life. Just don't express your impatience at work. Number 8, acceptance of uncertainty. You've taken note of your magic number. You've become an expert in tax laws, the Roth conversion ladder, rental property math, and whatever else you'll need to pull off your plan. To make your plan bulletproof, you map out many contingency plans. However, healthcare is still available. Alternatively, there's the risk of a terrible sequence jeopardizing your security. Even if you save 10 times what you need, you will never be able to eliminate all of the tasks from your plan. All you can do is accept that uncertainty will always exist. Number 9, willingness to fail. We are wired to be scared of failure. While no one wants to fail in order to pursue early retirement with tenacity and, most importantly, to take the leap and say goodbye to your regular job, you must be willing to fail. Because despite your best efforts, things could go wrong, and no amount of flexibility or cost cutting can save you. You need to face your fear and say, yep, I'm fine with that possibility, because you understand that the risk of failing with your plan is still preferable to working your entire life. Number 10, passion for life. Perhaps most importantly, you must have a vast reservoir of vibrant passion within you. When others ask what you're going to do with all your free time, you must say, what am I not going to do? You must be so pleased about everything there is to do besides work when you respond. Those concerned with the figures and not with what they will do with their lives and how they will have a purpose in the next phase are more likely to return to work or become unhappy. But that's not you. You are fired up, full of ideas, and raring to go. So guys, some strategies can be crucial to the longevity of your early retirement plan. They are entirely useless if you're unable to save or control your spending habits. One of the biggest advantages of a high savings rate and low spending rate is that you don't have to worry as much about replacing so much of your income. Now, your turn, friends. What do you think it takes to achieve early retirement? Based on where you are in your journey at this moment, or what you've learned or observed from others, what do you think we've missed here? Anything you disagree with, let's discuss this in the comments. All right, guys, we're wrapping up today's video, and we hope you enjoyed today's topic. Thanks for visiting our channel. This is FIRE, your channel on wealth tips, financial advice, cryptocurrency information, and updates on the financial world that you should definitely catch up with. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button and check out more videos like this one on the FIRE channel. Thanks for watching, and of course, see you in the next video.